There was a golden time. In a cozy little cottage by the edge of a forest, lived an old woman and an old man. One day, the old woman decided to bake a gingerbread man for a special treat. She carefully mixed the dough, rolled it out, and cut it into the shape of a little man. She gave him raisins for eyes, a cherry for a nose, and a line of icing for his smile. Then she popped him into the oven. As the gingerbread man baked, the kitchen filled with a delicious aroma. The old woman peeked into the oven, and to her surprise, the gingerbread man jumped up and began to shout, "Let me out! Let me out! I'm done!" The old woman quickly opened the oven door, but as soon as she did, a gingerbread man leapt out and dashed across the kitchen. He ran out the door, shouting, "Run, run, as fast as you can! You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man!" The old woman and the old man chased after him, but the gingerbread man was too fast. He ran through the garden and out into the lane. As he ran, he came across a cow grazing in the meadow. The cow lifted her head and said, "Moo! You look tasty. I want to eat you." But the gingerbread man just laughed and shouted, "I've run away from an old woman and an old man, and I can run away from you too. Run, run, as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man." And with that, he dashed past the cow. The cow joined the chase, but she couldn't catch the gingerbread man either. Next, the gingerbread man encountered a horse. The horse, intrigued by the commotion, asked, "Why are you running so fast?" The gingerbread man replied, "I've run away from an old woman and an old man, and a cow, and I can run away from you too. Run, run, as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man." The horse neighed and began to gallop after the gingerbread man, but even the horse couldn't keep up. The gingerbread man continued his escape, feeling very pleased with himself. He ran along the riverbank where he met a sly fox lounging under a tree. "Where are you off to in such a hurry?" asked the fox, his eyes gleaming with cunning. "I've run away from an old woman, an old man, a cow, and a horse, and I can run away from you too. Run, run, as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man." The fox, sensing an opportunity, said, "I don't want to catch you, gingerbread man. But you might need some help crossing the river. Hop on my tail, and I'll take you across." The gingerbread man hesitated for a moment but saw the cow and horse catching up. He decided to trust the fox and hopped onto his tail. The fox waded into the river, and the water grew deeper. "Move up to my back, gingerbread man," the fox suggested. "You might get wet on my tail." The gingerbread man did as he was told. Soon, the water reached the fox's back. "Climb onto my head," the fox said smoothly. "You'll be safer there." The gingerbread man moved again, now perching on the fox's head. As they reached the middle of the river, the fox tossed the gingerbread man into the air and snapped his jaws shut. But the gingerbread man was quick and agile. He twisted midair and managed to land on the fox's nose. The fox, surprised, tried to snap again, but the gingerbread man jumped high and landed on the other bank of the river. The fox splashed in the water, angry and defeated, while the gingerbread man took off running again, laughing. He called back, "Run, run, as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man." He sprinted through fields and forests, over hills and across streams. His legs never seemed to tire, and his spirit remained undaunted. As he ran, he sang his song and felt invincible. Farther along, he encountered a flock of sheep. The sheep looked at him with curiosity and one of them said, "Bah! You look delicious. We want to eat you." But the gingerbread man replied with confidence, "I've run away from an old woman, an old man, a cow, a horse, and a fox, and I can run away from you too. Run, run, as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man." The sheep tried to follow, but they were no match for his speed. The gingerbread man continued his journey, feeling proud of himself. He came across a group of children playing in a park. The children spotted him and shouted, "Look at that gingerbread man. Let's catch him and eat him." But the gingerbread man just laughed and said, "I've run away from an old woman, an old man, a cow, a horse, a fox, and some sheep, and I can run away from you too. Run, run, as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man." The children gave chase, but the gingerbread man was too quick for them. He dashed through the park and into a bustling market. The market was filled with people and animals, and the gingerbread man weaved through the crowd with ease. He passed a baker's stall, where the baker spotted him and said, "A gingerbread man on the loose. I must catch him." But the gingerbread man sang out, "I've run away from an old woman, an old man, a cow, a horse, a fox, some sheep, and some children, and I can run away from you too. Run, run, as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man." The baker joined the chase, but he was no match for the gingerbread man's speed. The gingerbread man continued to run, feeling exhilarated by his freedom. As the sun began to set, the gingerbread man found himself at the edge of a dark forest. He paused for a moment, feeling a bit uncertain. The forest looked tense and mysterious, but he knew he couldn't stop now. He took a deep breath and dashed into the forest. The trees were tall and thick, and the path was winding and narrow. The gingerbread man had to be careful not to trip on the roots and rocks. Deep in the forest, he came across an owl perched on a branch. The owl hooted and said, Who is running through my forest?" The gingerbread man replied, "I've run away from an old woman, an old man, a cow, a horse, a fox, some sheep, some children, and a baker, and I can run away from you too. Run, run, as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man." The owl watched him with keen eyes but made no move to catch him. The gingerbread man felt a bit relieved and continued his escape. As he ran deeper into the forest, he encountered a bear. The bear growled and said, "You look like a tasty snack. I want to eat you." But the gingerbread man just laughed and said, "I've run away from an old woman, an old man, a cow, a horse, a fox, some sheep, some children, a baker, and an owl, and I can run away from you too. Run, run, as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man." The bear lumbered after him, but the gingerbread man was far too fast. The forest grew darker and more eerie as night fell. The gingerbread man began to feel a little scared. He could hear strange noises and see shadows moving among the trees. But he kept running, determined to stay free. The next morning, the gingerbread man woke up feeling refreshed. The hermit gave him some advice on the safest path through the forest and wished him luck. The gingerbread man thanked the hermit and continued on his journey. He came across a river and saw a family of ducks swimming peacefully. The ducks looked at him curiously but made no move to catch him. The gingerbread man felt relieved and continued to run along the riverbank. He found a quiet spot by the river and decided to rest for a while. He lay down in the soft grass and looked up at the sky, feeling content and happy. As he rested, he thought about his adventure and all the creatures he had encountered. He realized that he had been very lucky to escape each time. He came across a little house with a garden full of flowers. The house looked warm and inviting, and the gingerbread man felt drawn to it. He knocked on the door, and a kind woman opened it. The woman looked down and saw the gingerbread man. She smiled and said, "Why, hello there. What a delightful little gingerbread man you are." The gingerbread man felt a sense of warmth and belonging. He told the woman his story, and she listened with interest. The woman said, "You must be very tired after all your adventures. Why don't you stay here with me? I'll take good care of you." The gingerbread man felt overjoyed and accepted her offer. He found a new home in the little house with the kind woman. She treated him with love and care, and he felt safe and happy. And that's the story of the gingerbread man's great escape, full of adventure, excitement, and a heartwarming ending.